Okay, hashtag wow, hashtag now. I said I was gonna. I said before this was finished, but I think some of it does deserve color, so let's jump right into this. Let's see here. What should we talk about right now? I did see in the theaters. There wasn't a lot of. It was very packed. Interesting how it was limited, but it was very packed. Perfect Blue. It's an anime horror movie, a psychological horror movie that I felt actually was done pretty well. It came out in 1995, and you want more proof that it came out in 1995. In it was someone who's a woman in her 20s, probably in her 20s, doesn't know how to work a computer. So, right there should tell you. So the idea here of this movie starts off with the idea of someone who's supposed to be a famous, very famous pop idol ends up wanting to quit because she wants to become an actress. A lot of people are not too crazy about this. But at any rate, what interesting thing about this, it is in for mature. But interesting thing about this is because what's going on in real life involving murders, it's also reflected in the movie she's in. So this way, we, the audience, don't know what's real and what's fake. Which kind of helps because the character doesn't know what's real and what's fake. I'm not obviously going to give away the ending, but like I said, it's done very well. Songs are pretty good. Not memorable, but they're pretty good. It's actually pretty good. The only thing is, I'm not sure. There's some death scenes. Not some of them, not most, all of them, but some of them. I kind of wonder if this is supposed to be funny or horrifying. But as you can tell, it's pretty horrifying. She has to do some scenes. She wasn't really ready for, but she said she would do it. And like I said, because she's a pop idol, a lot of fans are not too crazy for it. One who ends up being the murderer. At any rate, was in theaters for a limited time. It was very popular, maybe because very popular. Because I remember there was like seats got filled up even before it even came out. At any rate, definitely good. I remember seeing it at home. The first time I saw it, I never heard of Perfect Blue at the time, but I saw it at home. Oh, sorry, not my home. With my sister. Well, not with my sister. She doesn't like anime for some reason, but I saw it visiting my sister. So it's kind of nice seeing it in the big screen. But I don't want to say too much about it because I want to give it away because it is a murder mystery. Like I said, they do a good job with the psychological horror because it giving us, the audience, the idea that we don't know what's going on. And that's actually pretty good right there. There you go. There you go. I'm going to color. Now I'm going to color all of this in. I'm going to keep some of it black and white. Don't worry, I'm forgetting about finishing Stella. Sorry about that, the delay. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Yeah. Not too bad. Give a little bit of color. Okay, hold on. Okay. I forgot our mask. There you go. Let's see here. Thinking to go. No, not too purple. Alright, let's try this one here. There we go. But yeah, I do recommend watching a movie. You like anime, like horror mystery. There you go. There you go. The one I saw in theaters, I don't know. There is an English dub version, of course. I saw the English dub version at home. This one was the original Japanese version. It had subtitles, in case you're wondering. Some blue here, light blue here. I don't notice in the show. This is not obviously not Lady Blue, but this is I noticed. You notice that Ladybug's hair turned blacker now? Before it was blue, now it's black. I know it's nothing to do with Lady Blue, but Perfect Blue. Sorry, I may as well bring that up. Yeah, too bad. Let's see here. Not too bad. I'll darken these bits. What do you think? Well, this is going to take a while to fill those in, but anyhow, I think it looks better with some color here. But at any rate, what do you think of, well, what do you think of this drawing so far? A little bit of color, some black and white. But, you know, did you see Perfect Blue? What do you thought of it? Was it the first time you saw it in the theaters? As usual, thank you for 50 subscribers. And let's get me to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Remember, this is the 10th month of the year. At any rate, happy Halloween. Hope the day sucks a little less.